there is 10 fingers.
Yes.
And you can only count to 10 because
of the fingers.
that's fair. That's fair. I see.
I can't count my toes.
No, well, that's understandable because toes aren't fingers.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can only count your fingers and you only have 10 of them, it'd be, without being said that you can't count your toes.
Yeah.
I started out with just my fingers as well.
Uh-huh.
And then I progressed to toes next.
Toes. Oh, you were able to combine the fingers and toes?
I was.
Oh, wow.
I was able to combine them. It took me maybe a year to really figure out how to count my toes. But now I've progressed even further and I can go all the way to 49.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Where did you learn that? Is it like...
Oh, YouTube.
Yeah,
they'll teach you a lot. There's stages. There's like this guy has a YouTube video or a couple of them, like a playlist of like how to start counting. And you start with your hands and then you go to your feet. The only thing is,
how do you transition?
Okay, so what was really difficult, because I watched the first video and he was like, okay, you can see your hands, you count your fingers, right? And at the end of the video, he said, next we'll learn how to count your toes up to 20. And before I watched the video, I was trying to do that myself and I got a little bit frustrated. And then I figured I folded and I watched this video. And the key for that transition, you have to take off your shoes and your socks. You have to be able to see.
Oh, that's what I was
toes.
missing.
Yeah,
that's what I was missing. Because I was just like wiggling my toes in the dark. Honestly,
right? But
most of the time,
and that's exactly how I was doing it.
I see.
I could never see them. So the only problem is now, anytime I go past 10, I do have to take off my shoes and my socks to go further.
How do you get further to 49?
Well, honestly, you kind of just repeat the process.
I see.
Yeah, I have to watch his videos because I don't know like what comes after the nines, like 10, and then you go to like 2.
I didn't even know 20
10.
existed.
Yeah, okay, it's like that. So it's like what's after 49? I'm not quite sure yet. So we're it's a work in progress.
We're learning.
Yeah,
we're learning.
Yeah. Don't even get me started with negative numbers.
Oh my God. Welcome to the No Div Podcast.
We're your hosts, Nathan
and Christian. When we can count.
We can.
We love math here in this household.
Math is a wonderful thing.
So what are we talking about today, Nathan?
Well, I finished Fullmetal Alchemist.
Oh, finally.
Yes. And boy, let me tell you.
I can tell that you love that show based on your new phone wallpaper.
Yeah, I had to.
This man has like multiple sets of wallpapers that he like changes during the week. Sometimes it's One Piece, sometimes it's Star Wars, sometimes it's him with Darth Vader from Anime Expo.
That's a great one. That's a photo
and
forever.
It's never changed between those few mediums until Fullmetal Alchemist.
Yeah.
And now you have a Fullmetal Alchemist one.
I do. I don't know how many you can like have before you have to start deleting some, but yeah, I switched back and forth between a couple. But after I finished the show, I told you, I finished the show. And then I think like the last, because like Ed was like narrating and he was like, there's a lot of like pain. There's a lot of hardships you go through. But like in the end, you'll have a heart made full metal. And I was like, I broke down in tears, bro. I was like, that is so like, that is such a good line to end the show on.
You want that tattooed on you?
I do. And I got a lot of words already, but a heart made full metal is just it's so perfect.
Maybe have like him and his teachers like insignia.
Yeah,
like,
I was thinking that too. That's a cool little, I don't really know what it is. It looks like a question mark with stuff around it.
Yeah, something like that. But
it was a great show.
It was a fantastic
Highly
show.
recommend.
Highly recommended.
And I might, this again, recency biased, I put it in my top 3. Which I know is crazy. It's crazy. But I really enjoyed it. Very, very like small like concerns or complaints about the show. I think most of the anime that I watch just in general have far more like things wrong with it.
A lot more wrong. A lot of more things to nitpick.
Exactly. There's only a couple in here. I enjoyed the characters. I enjoyed the plot. And I enjoyed the emotional like roller coaster that that it put me on. It all started with Hughes' death.
When you got into the show, you were not expecting to cry at all.
No, but it happened multiple times in a 64 episode.
And you know a show is that good when it makes you cry, right?
Absolutely.
That's why One Piece
a show
is
can
top.
make you cry. One Piece is top tier. And quick side note before we get back into Full Metal, Oda, for some reason in his backstories, is like the best at like bringing out that kind of emotion.
Miss.
Not at all. Not at all. One shot's all it takes. Anyway, let's see. I've got a couple notes here.
Oh, okay.
About the show, and I think like alchemy as a power system is intriguing because the theme of like equivalent exchange gets brought up a lot, and I just think that is such a really interesting way to look at a power system, because you're not going to, and it started from like the very beginning when they tried to bring back their mom. Like they had to equivalent exchange, like they have to get something back. Ed lost 2 of his limbs and Al lost his entire body trying to bring back their mom to life, because alchemy works off the basis of equivalent exchange, unless you have a philosopher's stone.
Unless you have the broken philosopher's stone.
Yeah, the broken philosopher, which is what your necklace reminds me of right now.
Oh, thank you.
You wearing a philosopher's stone?
It is now.
That drip is nice.
Thank you.
But
man, I want to Smirnoff now. Just me and my water.
that's what you're drinking, water? In
Yeah,
your very
it's
fancy
water.
cup.
I was gonna come into your house and be like, bro, I'm thirsty, and pull out this cup. Just to be like...
I mean, that's still pretty funny.
But it never happened
I think
since you were doing laundry.
I was doing laundry. I was a bit late today. Usually you're the late one.
Yeah, usually I'm the late
Usually
one.
you're the late one. But it was me today.
Anyway, back to Full Metal. What are your favorite like iterations of the alchemy?
I liked Scar's use.
Like the destruction or like decomposition or whatever?
I think when I saw destruction, or like when I understood like the components of like alchemy, and seeing how Scar was using that for like most of his alchemy before he got his other hand, which is crazy. I think that was like the coolest thing of alchemy, and I still think it might be like up there with the coolest thing, because when Roy used it against Envy to like evaporate the water, I was like, that's a big brain play, you know what I mean? So like destruction, I think it's like super like, I feel like people don't utilize it enough.
Yeah,
because if you could destroy, like if that's a step in alchemy and you just know alchemy, like everybody should be able to just stop at that stage and then destroy everything, unless there's some trick to it.
Yeah, I feel like you need to know like the chemical makeup of like certain components and whatever. Because like, I remember one time Scar tried to break Ed's arm. Yeah, but he changed the automail, and he couldn't. Yeah, so it's definitely like you need to know what you're trying to break down for you to use that.
That's fair.
Which like, sure, Scar seems OP, but like with that like in mind, he's not really like overpowered. Like he's not too strong. Well, yeah, you can dance around his powers basically.
You can. Yeah, you just gotta not be touched. That's literally it. And I guess you can't affect like the area around him and then destroy like others' alchemy. But yeah, I mean, honestly, you just you got to be fast enough, you know, because as soon as Ed changed his automail, he was hella quick.
You know, I was hoping. I was like hoping that they would do more of that, like Mustang turning water into like H2O gas or whatever gas it was. Like, you know, have you seen Breaking Bad? Yeah. So you know those scenes where they like make thermite or like stuff like that? I was like hoping they would do something like that. Yeah. But then I was thinking further, what if they made meth?
What if they made meth?
What if they made drugs with alchemy?
Wow. I haven't even thought about that. That'd probably be like one of the things you can't do. You know, they'd probably outlaw that.
Yeah, probably outlaw it. Yeah.
You can't make money. You can't bring people back to life.
You can't bring people back to life. You can't make
go
gold.
Against the military. Yeah. Which is crazy considering the military is like the bad people the entire time. But if I was an alchemist, I would be making so much money.
You just be transmuting gold.
Yeah. I'd open the door of truth.
Just inflate.
Actually, I would not open the door of truth because
You'd lose something.
I could come back blind.
Yeah, and you don't even know what you'd lose.
Yeah, it was just fucked up. They blinded,
they blinded Roy.
I guess they needed to handicap him. I don't know. Although he did nothing, he did absolutely nothing when the gold tooth guy.
Yeah, you know what? I rewatched that scene after you mentioned that, and I was like,
he didn't use.
He's like posed like this the
entire
whole time. He's ready to snap his finger. He's ready, but he has not sent a single spark until Führer showed up.
Yes,
that's when he sent a spark and he missed.
Gets his hands fucking stabbed. Yeah, he didn't do anything. he is, I think, the strongest alchemist. Like, based off of pure alchemy, I think flame alchemy is the strongest. Mm-hmm. Also, we got a little bit of a backstory because I didn't know Hawkeye was his mentor's daughter.
Yeah.
And he was like not trying to give over the keys to like flame alchemy, and all of his notes is on like her back and everything. Back,
yeah.
That was a cool little backstory we got, but basically that tells me flame alchemy is like not something that like everybody should have because that shit's it's OP.
Yeah. Of all the like most brutal deaths, it's basically burning alive.
Yeah, that's fucking terrible.
It's terrible. That's why during war, I think like flamethrowers are like a no-go. Mm-hmm. So flame alchemists, man.
Yeah, I would just be transmuting gold.
Do you think? I don't think Roy is ever gonna like pass down that information.
I think he will. I think this.
You think he will?
Okay, so this is my like headcanon,
your theory,
fan fiction kind of thing. Roy and Hawkeye get married, have a kid, and then
I mean, of course they're gonna get a kid, but
and then they teach it to their kid.
They're gonna teach him flame alchemy.
Yeah,
you think so?
Okay, here's the thing: you either have to like kill both Roy and Hawkeye because she has the secrets to it, mm-hmm. and he knows how to do it, or you pass it down. You pass it down to their kid, and then you kill Roy.
I think they won't though. I feel like they won't.
I mean, who knows? Because there's probably not going to be a sequel.
Yeah,
but you don't think they would?
No, I don't think so. Because Hawkeye was really devastated that Roy was used for war.
Yeah, that's true.
So she basically asked Roy to deface her back, and it was like there can be no more flame alchemists.
Here's how you like
get around that.
Yeah. So you have to set up a universe, or like not a universe because it take place in the same universe, but you'd have to set up a conflict in which their son like would need to use flame alchemy, or would like there has to be a reason.
That's gonna be the sequel. It's gonna be Roy's son.
Yeah. There has to be a reason for him to like use the flame alchemy, and for like Hawkeye to be like okay with that. For like maybe like her dying like words are like, look at my back.
Piece together. Piece it together.
Or like she has this is getting a little bit nasty, but she has Roy just burn it off of her back and then just hand their son the back flesh.
No. Yo, what the fuck?
Or like cut it in little pieces and then make a back book. Like just cut it in page like 8.5 by 11 her back, put it in a book.
Like a skin leather book?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. So like, you know, something has to happen for their child to get flame alchemy. It could end with them, and it probably should, because flame alchemy is just it's OP. It's busted.
OP. It's dangerous.
Busted.
Yes.
But that'd be like my idea.
Oh, well, get ready for the new sequel, The Flare Alchemist.
What if you had alchemy, what would you do? Would you join the military or
in that world?
In that world, yeah.
Oof. I probably would.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
I would definitely join the military because after finding out about Ed and his research grants that he gave to that librarian girl.
Yeah.
Kid's packing a lot of dough.
He got a lot of money.
He just drops like a few $1 million probably, and I'm like, I need that.
What kind of? So you'd want to be a state alchemist?
I'd want to be a state alchemist. Yeah.
What kind of alchemy would you want?
Ooh.
Flame alchemy is off the table.
Flame alchemy is off the
If
table.
we're going with like, they'd probably not teach it to anybody.
Electricity.
Did somebody have electricity?
I don't think so.
That's a good one. Okay.
But yeah, that's something I would want to do. Like,
how would that work?
I don't know.
Because you have equivalent exchange, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because like Roy, he just like has fire starter gloves or like something like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So how would you create lightning?
What if both my hands have like different conductors, like kind of like Roy's gloves that can somehow make sparks with a snap? I just clap.
Just clap. Just
and then lightning shoots out.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty badass.
Or I can just like, bzzz, like in the middle.
That's
like,
dope. Yeah, that's dope.
Like make a defibrillator, kind of like Law.
Okay.
What about you?
Some lightning alchemy.
What about you?
It's crazy that you said like Law. It's crazy you named a One Piece character because I'd want like some darkness alchemy.
Darkness alchemy? How would that work?
I have no idea. I would just any light source. It would just, I guess, disappear. I don't know. I have no
How would that even work?
How would that work? Because like it has to be like, does that have to be physical, right?
Yeah, I would assume so.
Well, darkness is just as physical as fire. No.
You're making shit up.
Well, okay.
Where's your source?
I don't know. I'm really.
You made it the fuck up.
I'm trying to figure this out, because like I feel like there's got to be a way to have. What did Greed say? There's no such thing as no such thing.
Okay.
Darkness alchemy could be a thing somehow. Somebody's got to.
Okay, I mean, how would you do it though?
Like, how would it work? Or
yeah, like I give you an example of how mine would work.
Yeah, that's true. I guess I would just. Wow. I'm actually because in the normal ways of doing alchemy, I guess if you'd have to have transmutation circles.
You need equivalent exchange too.
So, would I need equivalent exchange if it's already dark?
Would you even be able to control it if it's already pitch black?
Why not?
Are you saying you want to be like Pride?
I was thinking about that, but I don't want to like. I guess controlling. I guess it's kind of like that, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because the only way to make darkness, it's like shadows. I guess it is like.
It
shadows.
is like shadows. Yes.
I didn't think about that, but yeah, I guess so. Huh?
So that means Pride is off the table, though, right?
Yeah, Pride's on the table. Now I gotta come up with a new one.
Yeah, I gotta come up with a new one right now. On the spot.
Water? Is water one?
There's a Freezer Alchemist. The first one.
But not water though. Yeah.
I mean, he could control water.
Okay. Wound?
Oh, okay. A little avatar.
Yeah. A little air bending, a little alchemy bending. How would I do it?
I don't know. Make a giant fan.
I would just have to take like the surrounding. You know what? I would take the oxygen in the air, and I would just forcefully, I guess, move it.
Oh wait, I mean, you could be a gas
Oh my god,
that could be insane. A gas alchemist.
That's insane.
You could be like fucking Caesar Clown.
I would just take
the oxygen away.
Oh my god,
that's insane.
That'd be broken.
There you go. That's your alchemy.
That'd be like just as dangerous.
What would our like names be?
Fuck,
like the Flame Alchemist. What would your code name be?
I guess just be the Gas Alchemist.
That sounds like farts, bro.
It does. But like what else, Wind alchemy or wind alchemist? Like if it's taking away like oxygen or like taking away like a gaseous body from
the gaseous alchemist, then?
The gaseous alchemist? That sounds even more flatulating. Like that sounds like you're always gassy.
What if that is one of your abilities? You just fart and you make methane gas and you
Oh my god. I think you
transmute your farts into like carbon monoxide or something.
That's nasty. If you're locked in a room with that person, that's
you're
terrible.
Dead. That's a terrible way to go.
Have,
I'd rather burn to death.
You have 2 transmutation circles, one on each ass cheek.
When you see the door of truth, your ass cheeks collapse.
Oh my god.
Oh my fucking god! I can't breathe. Why did I wear a turtleneck, dude? My neck is like warm now and sweaty from laughing so much.
I don't know. You dressed up tonight. You've got the cardigan on.
Yeah.
You've
It was
got the
cold
chain.
outside. You know what? I look like a lesbian mom.
Now I can't unsee it. That's actually crazy.
I looked in the mirror before I left. I was like, I look like a lesbian mom, but I'm already dressed and I'm gonna be late if I don't go now.
Oh, damn. It's crazy you just said that. I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
A lesbian mom, huh? Yeah, that's the look you're going for.
Yeah.
That's fine. Totally fine.
I was just like looking through my wardrobe and I saw my turtleneck. I was like, I bought this like before Christmas and I haven't used it. I
You
was
haven't
like,
worn it at all.
yeah, I haven't worn it at all. So I
Yeah.
was like, might as well try it on and see what like works with it. I saw like put the cardigan on, put the chain. I was like, I might look like some of those like Korean drama like.
Yeah, you kind of do.
So I was thinking, oh, that's the look. That's the look. And then I look in the mirror. I'm like, there's another look.
There's another one.
I look like a lesbian mom. Oh shit.
It's still a good outfit though.
Thank you.
You should definitely wear clothes that you bought.
Yeah, I should.
That happens to me sometimes. Sometimes I go to the store and I'll buy something. I'm like, oh, this looks really nice. But then I go home and I don't really have anything to put it with or a reason to wear it, kind of.
Yeah, you don't have anything to match it with sometimes.
Yeah, that's a huge huge problem.
Yeah, that is also my problem. I bought like a few like articles that I don't know what to wear with it.
Yeah, either you have to go to the store and buy an entire outfit or like buy like something very neutral to like wear. I bought, to this day, I don't even know if I've worn these outside the house. I was in Target and I bought 2 hats. One really bright green one and a bright yellow one.
What the
like
fuck?
Neon green and
Why?
neon yellow. They
What
were
would
like they're like bucket hats and they looked like cool. Can't put them with anything. Because it's neon green and neon yellow. I can't wear that shit with anything.
You need like baggy like jackets, like
Yeah.
black jackets.
I think that would work. But then here's another problem. My hair kind of gets in the way. I'd have to wear it down and like, put it over. That's like the only actual
Like make it Usopp like,
yeah, that's the only actual way cuz if I, tie it up, the ponytail
The
part of it
yeah.
gets in the way of like the hat coming all the way over my head. So, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking when I bought these hats.
Yeah. I also had like a few hats that I'd never worn.
Man, I it's hard to remember seeing you in a hat. I feel like I have.
Yes, you have, man. Like I had the sports cap,
Oh,
like the
that's
black
right.
ones.
That's right. You got to wear more hats.
I also wear what do you call those? Like snapbacks?
Snapbacks, yeah. Little.
Yeah, I wore one of those before in front of you, and you just don't remember. I wore a beanie once.
Yeah, I got a bad memory. I do remember the beanie for some odd reason.
The only one you remember is the beanie.
Yeah.
Anyway, Full Metal
It's a great show.
is a great show. Yes.
Except for the homunculi. They were mid tier. Yeah.
Wait.
Except for
What do you mean they're mid tier?
So like as villains. Okay, so like remember how I was talking to you about like, oh, the homunculi kind of remind me of like the Akatsuki. The Akatsuki are way more like menacing.
Okay. If you're comparing them to the Akatsuki, then yeah, they're not gonna. They're ass compared to the Akatsuki.
I liked some things about them. I think Envy was like the one. No, not Envy. Lust was the one that like had like the least amount of screen time.
Yeah,
and we learned the least about.
Same with Sloth, honestly.
Yeah, that's true. I did enjoy his fight with the Armstrongs because now all of a sudden he's the fastest homunculi. He's like, yeah, I'm the fastest homunculi.
He's just too lazy to use it.
Yeah,
he's just too lazy.
So he was definitely interesting, but Lust I couldn't really care for because we just didn't have her on screen that much. Greed is my favorite. Greed was the best homunculi for sure. Wrath was also really cool. I think overall, like for some reason I thought he was gonna be a good guy at the end. I thought when they were all like in the tunnels and the gold tooth guy was like right when he came in and like stabbed Roy in his hands, I thought before then he was gonna like be
switch
on their
sides?
side. Yeah, because like he was a human first. And I just thought that maybe that would like, I don't know,
like somehow crawl back in his mind.
Because he also said like the thing that like confuses him about humans is like the decisions that they make and things like that. I just kind of like expected that a possibility he might, switch sides, but I'm glad that he didn't. He played his role out to the end, and he died, and like he aged up, and that was nice. Pride was cool-ish. I think
he was scary when he was first introduced.
he was scary. Yeah, he was actually really scary when he held like Hawkeye like a hostage. Basically, it was like I'm gonna be watching you. He was scary. Then after that, he was like, okay, he's a real threat for sure. He's a real threat, but like I don't really care for him after that.
Yeah, after he got trapped in with Al, he didn't really do much.
He didn't.
When he showed up, all he did was force Roy to open the truth.
Yeah.
And then 1v1 Ed and lost.
Yeah. And
because like he was already like very like worn out or something because of it.
Yeah, he had like if you force somebody to do it, it takes I don't know, something like that. But his face was peeling off. I didn't really care for Pride that much. Gluttony, I know you like Gluttony because he's like a child.
Yes, he's goofy.
He's goofy. I enjoyed the goofier homunculi. I did, and I think the most interesting thing about him was like he's like a fake door of truth. I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. That's unique. Didn't really care for him after that, and then he got eaten.
He got eaten. Ironic way to go.
That was pretty fucked up. And then who else? Sloth. When Sloth was first introduced, I was like, he's cool. He's just digging a tunnel. He's very like Shikamaru, just does not want to do
minding his own business.
And I was saying like he's got to be like the strongest homunculi, and I still think he's physically the strongest homunculi.
Yeah. And
now he knows he's the fastest. He might. I think
he's the most durable.
I think he beats Pride.
You think so?
I think if he's, I don't know how smart he is. You know what I mean?
I don't think he's pretty smart.
If he's not like really like.
I mean, he's slow on both senses, bro.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't think he beats Pride because Pride will just outsmart him. But I think.
Do you think Pride Shadow can cut through
shallow
his body?
Cuts, shallow cuts. I really don't.
Think so?
I think he'd have to cut him like a billion times for it to like do anything.
Okay.
But it's just another thing. Like if Sloth blitzed Pride, do you think his body is taking that?
I honestly don't know how Pride's container works.
Yeah.
Because he fought the lion dude and got like scratched out multiple times. He get fucked
up by him.
But he didn't look at all fucked up.
I think Sloth would win because I don't think he could keep. Granted, Shadows is OP because if there's always Shadows and it's like kind of you're fucked. But I don't think you're really damaging him with just like some cuts. And I don't think you're taking like that attack. Like how heavy and strong he is and how fast he is. That's gotta like.
I don't think
take
Pride is able to dodge that attack.
No,
I don't think he can also pin down Sloth.
Yeah,
like the only way Pride would win is if he was able to like cut him, and I don't know how that's gonna bode well for him since Sloth is durable as fuck.
Very durable. I do think Wrath might win.
You think so?
Maybe because he's faster than Pride. I think he's the second fastest homunculi. I think Wrath is the second fastest.
I don't think Wrath is winning.
No?
I don't think so.
You don't think he can, like, damage him? Is that why?
Yeah, because you saw how Olivier, like, tried to fight him.
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for Armstrong, she wouldn't have pierced her skull with the swords.
Right, but do you think... I guess so. I guess you're right.
Because it was mostly Armstrong's alchemy that like did the damage for Sloth.
That's true.
Olivier didn't do shit with her sword.
So then Sloth is the strongest homunculi and beats all of them. Like individually.
I mean, with Gluttony.
What?
If he swallowed Sloth?
Oh my god. Well, that's an automatic L for anybody then.
That's true. Yeah.
And I don't think Sloth.
Do you think Sloth is dodging Gluttony's? Yes. I mean, if he like
he's the fastest homunculi.
If he thinks about it,
if he knows that if he doesn't move, he's gonna like get eaten. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Then
because he's
gonna wreck him like a train.
Yeah. He's not. He has no like strategy. Like he's not strategic when it comes to fighting. But like he knows that he's in a fight, and if he knows gluttony, then he knows that like if he gets swallowed, he's gonna lose. So I feel like that's enough.
So do you think that's like a mid diff then? Him and gluttony?
I think it's a low diff.
Low diff?
All he needs to do is hit him one time. Gluttony's got to be like the weakest physically. He's got to be the weakest.
And mentally.
Yes. I think.
Wait, you think sloth is or gluttony's stupider than sloth?
Yeah. I don't think sloth is stupid. I just think I don't think he's stupid. I think
he's just slow?
head cannon, he's the smartest homunculus. So I think he's
big brain.
I think his desire to like not want to do anything makes him that stupid. I think thinking is a bother. So he's like, I'm just not.
He's like Shikamaru if he didn't want to.
Exactly, Shikamaru when he fought your baby mama, your home girl,
my girl Tamari.
When he fought her, he like gave up.
Girl fanned me.
I still to this day will never understand why you like her so much. I just don't get it.
She's hot.
I need other people to like tell me that they think the same way as you, because you're the first and only person I'm sure that I'm ever going to hear say Tamari is like my like number one Naruto waifu. Like that is so crazy to me.
She's hot though.
Over everyone else is wild. Over Tenten?
No, not even Tenten.
That's crazy. But Hinata? You're tripping.
Hinata, best girl.
What about...
But I feel like Hinata's like everyone's like, main baddie. I want to be different.
Over like Ino too?
Well, when we first met them during the original Naruto,
yeah,
Temari was the hottest.
Crickets, bro. I don't know, man.
I don't know. Chunin exam. That was a baddie.
I still think it was Hinata, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Young Hinata over young Temari.
I'm trying to think.
Bowl cut, like.
Yeah, it's the eyes.
Rock Lee looking hair.
It's the eyes.
It's the
bro.
eyes.
It's them blind ass looking eyes.
It's the tough blind eyes that got you.
Something about Bro, what if I'm in the blind people? This whole time, I just like blind people.
Man, Roy's looking kind of hot right now.
Oh my god. That's so funny. This whole time, it's finally realized I'm just into blind people. Oh my god. That's hilarious. Fuck.
Oh, my stomach hurts from laughing. Fuck.
Like you like Tamari, that's fine. That's fine. I was talking about Sloth. I forget the fuck I was saying. He was fighting somebody. Where was I? Oh, his intelligence. I think something about his intelligence.
Yeah. You're talking about Shikamaru. That's how we went.
Shikamaru just gave up because I forget exactly why. He either didn't want to fight a girl or like the fighting was just like too much for him. Like he just didn't want to fucking do it. I just feel like that's how Sloth is. I feel like Sloth is either like average intelligence or like hella smart.
I feel like he might be like average intelligence or a little smarter, but his brain works slow.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Or he just doesn't want to deal with it.
Yeah,
that's probably it.
It's just about thinking at an average intelligence is just a bother.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we're saying Sloth is stronger.
Sloth beats every homunculi.
Even Pride Shadows.
Yes. I don't think Pride Shadows are going to like...
cut him?
Yeah. I just really don't think so. I think Armstrong's alchemy are stronger
what about
physical
Greed?
Attacks. No. Greed, this is the thing I hate about Greed. His defense is not that strong.
You think it's going to be a stalemate though?
Him and Greed?
Sloth and Greed, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I don't think Sloth is doing any damage to his armor.
I don't think he's doing enough consistent damage. I think Greed's like fast enough to like probably like
and he's
dodge.
Smart enough,
Yeah. So probably a stalemate. I mean, Yeah, probably stalemate. I think he's the only one that like has.
So it's like high
actual
div then?
difficulty. Yeah, probably like high div. I feel like Sloth would have to be like actually trying to like win this fight. Because Greed's like a martial artist. Like he just like fights.
Mm-hmm. He's a brawler, definitely.
Yeah, and he's not hurting Sloth at all. Just no way in hell.
So okay, so Sloth is basically pretty much unbeatable, unless you go for his legs.
Yeah.
Do you think Pride is gonna be able to cut his legs down? Because he skips
Maybe.
leg day with his build, bro.
Maybe.
But even though he skips leg day, he's fast as fuck.
Yeah. So I'm gonna end this here. I think Sloth beats everybody.
Sloth beats everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Sloth beats everybody, obviously except for Father. The only reason Father lost is because he didn't have enough souls in him to contain like the power of God, and he got so weak that Ed was able to beat him. Because Ed's not even that strong.
Yeah, Ed's not that strong.
Ed is not that strong.
He's your average,
which I really like. He's an average alchemist.
He's an average alchemist.
He's I think he loses to Armstrong, not
Olivier.
Yeah, I think he loses to her.
I
think mostly based off experience.
He loses to his teacher.
Oh yeah. He's not that strong.
He loses to Alphonse.
Oh, he does. That's fucking right. He's like never won a fight against his younger brother. Yeah. They're regular alchemists.
They're regular alchemists.
They have an upper hand when it comes to like using alchemy because of the door of truth and everything. But there's a lot stronger alchemists.
It's definitely a case of like humans against like something more powerful.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's also what's so good about the show is that it's just like they're not overpowered. They don't surpass because at the end of the series, there's still a handful of people that are stronger than them. They're not like the strongest characters in the series.
Yeah.
They are not. Like, not by any means.
Yeah, at the end of the series, they didn't even get like a power up or
at
anything.
the end of the series, Ed lost his alchemy, so he's definitely not the strongest.
he didn't get an upgrade. He got a downgrade at the end of the series.
He literally got nerfed.
Like most shonen protagonists gets like Gear 5 or like Naruto, like Bijudama.
Yeah.
Like,
he just gets
he gets nerfed.
His powers are taken away from him. But I think that was such a beautiful ending, like you said. I think that's just like so perfect for like the ending because they wanted to figure out a way to get their bodies back like the right way, you know, not using a philosopher's stone or whatever. And like he was like, and Al sacrificed himself, so like Ed had to get him back.
Man, that
some
made me
way.
cry.
That was so emotional. That whole when he had blocked May from like that attack and his whole body was fucking crumbling.
Yes, and I think it was like Ed's like pinned down or something.
Yeah, because his arm was stuck.
Yeah, his arm was stuck.
And then he gave him he. Oh, that was so good. He transmuted himself so he can give Ed his arm.
Oh yeah, because the automill broke.
Yeah, the automill broke, and his arm was like pinned down. So he transmuted his soul so he could give Ed his arm back.
That was sad.
Those
cried.
are the best brothers in like anime right there.
Is there
amazing.
any brothers that are topping that?
Okay, who are brothers in anime? We're not none of the Jujutsu Kaisen. None of them. They don't count. They're a special case. They don't count. Damn, who are anime siblings? Could be sisters too, but I doubt that they're. Oh, I guess May and Mai are sisters. Is it May and Mai?
Yeah,
they're sisters, but only
Maki and Mai.
Maki's the only one. She's my favorite. I forget her name all the time. This is like the third or fourth times I've forgotten her name. They're siblings, but only Maki's like the good one here. Trying to think. One Piece?
Nah. Sabo Ace Luffy? Nah.
No. Naruto? Are there any brothers in Naruto? Well,
Neji Hinata?
Sasuke and
Itachi?
That's a good duo, but not better. They never really had a brotherly thing going.
Neji Hinata neither.
No, they hated each other.
Yeah.
Who else? Have you ever seen? I'm watching this now, but have you ever seen Mob Psycho?
I have not. No.
Okay.
Is it good?
You should. I like it. I do.
You like it so
I
far?
like it.
How
yeah.
many episodes you in?
I'm on episode 10.
Oh wow.
There's
you watched a lot then.
Yeah,
there's like 3 seasons. I know.
3 seasons, and they're short seasons. This season has 12 episodes. I think the next one has like 10 or something.
Okay.
So you should give it a watch. I enjoy it. It's a little. The art style is cool. The art style is pretty different. It's very.
Art
colorful.
style reminds me of like One Punch Man.
Yeah.
I think it's of his face.
Yeah, my friend Brinley, they were like, you should watch it because it's great. I think it's their favorite show. I started watching it a couple days ago, and it's great. I like it, so I would definitely check it out.
Okay,
But
I'll
he's
give it
got
a
a
watch.
brother. He's got it's not comparable though. I honestly think they're the best. Like Ed and Al have to, because their story is so like about being brothers.
That's true. That's why it's called Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. It is definitely just about their brotherhood.
Yeah, it's literally it, because that's what's driving the plot. Is like they can't do anything they want to do without each other, and it's such a
And their main
such a
goal
10 out of
is
10.
each other.
Their main goal is to get their bodies back, and then at the end of it, they both sacrifice something for each other, because Ed still has.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Ed still has his automail leg. But they both give so much up, because Al gave his entire soul, so he was stuck in like the doorway of truth. Like he was stuck there for Ed to get his arm back, and then Ed gave away his alchemy so Al could get his body back.
I love that. During the whole journey, they've been trying to get their bodies back through alchemy.
Yeah.
And I just realized I don't need that shit.
Yeah, he doesn't need it.
I got my homies with
cry
me.
again, bro. Like such a good show. It all came down to equivalent exchange. Like at the end of it, like, and it was their bond. It was so good. It's such a good show.
Such a good show. Yeah.
I texted I have an anime group chat. And I texted. I was like, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is a top 3, and then one of my friends was like, nah, like
wait. What was their argument?
They didn't have an argument for anything.
They were just like, yeah, nah.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. That's as far as it went. And I didn't want to argue for it either, but I just kind of wanted to, like, it was like pretty much the day or so after I watched it.
Yeah,
I was on the hype train. I was so excited because like this is great. So I had to tell somebody else. I was like, it's top 3. Although top 3 might be a little bit too early to put it top 3.
I mean, it is top 1.
It's top 1 for a lot of people.
And
I can't complain. One Piece is my top 1.
One Piece
but
is definitely top 1.
I always tell people One Piece is like a little bit of an outlier, just like a little bit, because of how long it is, and like One Piece doesn't feel like a regular anime to me.
Yeah,
when I watch like other anime, I don't know exactly why. Maybe because it's so long. But One Piece is number 1 for me, and Attack on Titan I think is my cat is biting the hell out of my foot.
Why? Zelda. Oh, she wants to play with your sock.
Yeah. It's probably because I was at my sister's house and like her dog was like biting my foot.
Why?
He was playing around, I guess.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't painful, but like
you need to trim her nails again, though, bro.
Are they sharp again?
Yeah.
Okay. Damn it, Zelda. what was I saying? What did he say?
Something Fullmetal Alchemist. It's good. Top 10. Top 1.
One Piece. Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
And then I think
Fullmetal.
I think Fullmetal.
What was your previous third?
It was Jujutsu Kaisen.
Is Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah, it was Jujutsu Kaisen, but I think Fullmetal is better than Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't even need to argue that personally. I personally think it's better. I think Jujutsu Kaisen is a great anime.
It's a great anime for sure.
But Fullmetal hits me so much.
It just hits different.
It hits way different.
It
hits way different. It hits so fucking good.
Because with Fullmetal, they focus on the emotional like attachments for characters.
They really do.
In Jujutsu Kaisen, people just fucking die out of nowhere.
People do just die. Are you caught up?
I am caught up.
So you know who dies.
I know who dies.
Okay, before we go any further,
spoilers.
This is heavy spoilers. for the most current manga chapter of Jujutsu Kaisen. So you are warned now. Usually we just jump right into it, but you're warned.
You know what? With Fullmetal Alchemist and like all the other shows we've been talking about, those are like old ass animes.
Yeah.
So if you get spoiled, it's your fault. Yeah. Whatever. But this is current. It's one of the most hyped shows currently right now. Everyone's like cosplaying it. It's all over TikTok. It's all over YouTube. Nah, I'd win.
I will say, I got that spoiled for me on Twitter before the chapter dropped. And I thought
him dying?
His death. He was cut in half, laying on the ground. I got that spoiled for me. And I thought it was like fake. I thought it was like fake. Because I was like, there's no fucking way Gojo's dead? No, it wasn't fake. It wasn't fake. But I think that's the only way you continue the show.
Yeah, since it was feeling like it is ending. It honestly feels like it's ending. Otherwise,
it is.
Unless there's something else that happens, which I don't think so, because it feels like this is the final battle, you know? Gojo versus Sukuna was never going to be it.
Yeah.
It has to be Itadori.
Yeah.
Because he's the main character. There's no way Gojo is beating
Yeah,
Sukuna.
it would feel so weird.
It would feel so... What are you doing with the microphone?
She's trying to be another speaker.
But yeah, it would feel so out of place if the mentor... If Kakashi fucking beat, like... What's her name? Kaguya?
Yeah.
And it wasn't Naruto Sasuke, you know?
It would, yeah, exactly.
It would feel weird. So weird. So when Gojo versus Sukuna happened, and I saw the nah, I'd win. I was like, oh, that's where it came from. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
Finally I'm here. I was thinking in my head, either there's three things that could happen. Sukuna gets away, Gojo loses, and Itadori takes the reins.
Yeah.
And Gojo survives, or Gojo loses, dies, and Itadori takes the reins. And with how Jujutsu Kaisen has been handling its fucking characters, I expected the worst. And I was not at all shocked.
Yeah, you could see how it's gonna go, because again, there's only like three options, and both ending like Gojo losing. Because if Gojo beats the big bad, because this, like, we already know Kenjaku's dead. because of
my man, my comedian man.
I told you, he shows up, and like when I was reading, I was like, what the fuck am I reading? Like, is this the same like manga? It was so different because he took him into his own. It was like a domain experiment. Like, he took him into his own like world.
Basically, yeah. He basically made him into stand-up comedians.
Yeah.
It was surreal.
When I tell you, like, anyone can be the strongest, bro. He did all of that so he could buy enough time for Yuta to get there and cut his head off. Like, it's so funny that this man shows up in the Culling game and like he becomes like top 5 most important characters in the entire show.
Like top 5 like unbeatable characters.
Oh yeah, he's broken.
Cuz like what's his name? I forgot his name. The fucking
Kenjaku. Yeah.
He attacks him when he first saw him. Survives the attack, and he's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they're doing comedy skits. And in the back of his mind is like, I can't do anything.
He can't do anything.
I have to do these skits.
Yeah. He eventually had to like play it up to where like he died of like laughter. I forget exactly what happened, but like I don't know.
Wait,
if he's
is he dead?
I don't know.
I don't think
he's dead. I just think that was like some kind of like joke.
It was never clear if he died or not.
It wasn't clear enough.
If he dies, I'm quitting the manga. Yeah, he's my favorite character.
They do kill a lot of people off, but that'd be a weird way to kill him off.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like I guess he did complete his mission because Kenjaku should be dead. I would be kind of mad if he's not. Dead. If he's just brain.
He is just brain.
If he's brain and alive, then fine. But like if somehow like he's got a contingency plan where like he like comes back.
This show is contingency plan.
What if he? Okay, so like in the most current chapter, Yuji has reverse curse technique, which is crazy, And also, somebody came in and took like Gojo's body. What if like Kenjaku like goes into like Gojo's?
No,
that's like too much, right?
No,
That'd be
please.
way too much. And then the final boss is Itadori versus Gojo.
That would mean the doctor is like in on it.
It's probably well
because she took Gojo's body, right, to like heal him.
Body. Yeah.
Do you think that's how Sukuna got, or not? Kenjaku got the body?
No, I don't think so. I possibly. I would be kind of mad if.
I would be mad if that's how they take it.
That would be kind of crazy. I think what should happen is, regardless if Gojo like gets revived or like comes back, I don't think he should. I think he should stay dead.
Yeah, honestly,
but it's they kind of left it because his body's gone, and it's like, okay, I get maybe you want to bury him, blah blah, get his body out the battlefield. But the way that they said it made it seem like there's a possibility that they could maybe bring him back or something like that. I hope not, but I think it should just be like Itadori versus Sukuna, and that'd be that. I still feel like Itadori's like getting some new powers because he did figure out reverse curse technique, which just basically means he can just heal himself. Mm-hmm. And he's got like weird things on his arms, which I don't know. My theory is that he possibly has like a few of his brother's like techniques. Like maybe he has like blood manipulation.
I could see that.
It'd be cool if he had slashing because he was Akuna's vessel. It'd be cool if he.
That'd be cool if he had slashing.
Yeah, it'd be cool if he could just cut.
Do you think Megumi is surviving this?
Oh, that's another thing. That's so. I hope so. I like Megumi, but fuck, he's like in a really, really, really bad situation right now.
Yes.
I don't know. I want to see him inside his soul.
A lot of the things that happened in the manga that led up to the final battle, like Megumi's sister. Mm-hmm. Having like this other woman's soul in it or whatever.
Yeah. She was marked by Kenjaku to like awaken once like the culling game started. Yeah.
And then it became like him against Sukuna against her. It was like a lovers quarrel going on.
Yeah.
Just a lot of the things. And even before that, it was a fucking like presidents of the United States.
Oh yeah,
fucking talking about like using
cursed energy as like a weapon or something like that,
as like a renewable resource.
Yeah, something like that. And that's why they sent all the basically, I guess, extra like sacrifices. Yeah, basically.
There were so many different like leaps and bounds of like storytelling.
Yeah, there was a lot
of different contingency plans that I didn't even think
there's a lot going on in the show.
Tone of the show.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't understand what the show is trying to be.
That's a good point. I think it is. There's a lot put into Jujutsu Kaisen.
There's a lot.
And I think it's done well enough for like a lot to not be like make the show bad. You know what I mean? Like the characters are done well enough. Like they do kill people off, which kind of like is a good thing for the show. The tone is a lot more serious. So it's got a lot of good things going for it.
I wish they spent more time with the characters, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah, because to be honest, I didn't give a fuck about a lot of the characters.
I think when you have you caught up in the anime, right?
Yeah, I caught up with the anime.
I think the anime does it a little bit better. In terms of like kind of liking the characters more. There's some like slight slice of life kind of things.
When it comes to like characters like my brother.
Yeah. It definitely makes it a little bit more interesting. But that's why I said like Jujutsu Kaisen is not in my top 3 anymore.
It's tough to like, because it is the most popular show at this point, or one of the most popular shows. But it's because of the anime. Yeah. The anime does well with its animation style, its like fight sequences, and the way they bring up the characters with like the after credit scenes that like make you like the characters more. Mm-hmm. But even that, with the amount of screen time that these characters get, you basically lose like attachment for a lot of these characters, especially if they keep killing off characters like before you even like grow attached to them.
Yeah.
Because like I was not attached to the Hammer Girl or what's his name, the Nanami, yeah,
with the overtime guy. Yeah.
Overtime guy, yeah.
No, you weren't attached to Nanami.
I was not attached to any of them.
Were you attached to the student, that patch face dude?
Yeah, I was a little bit attached to him because we spent a fair bit of time on him.
Yeah, we did.
Especially with Yuji. After that, we like basically my attachment to these characters are they're badass.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah,
I did not care for whoever lives or dies. Honestly,
that's a fair point.
Which I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for.
Perhaps.
Because it's like one of the most popular shows right now. But I just don't care enough about the characters. Like, even Gojo dying, I did not care
you didn't care? I was a little bit hurt by it, but...
See? Like, compare that to the characters in Fullmetal.
And that's true. No, that's 100%
right?
true.
You cry for the characters in Fullmetal, and they didn't even die.
Yeah. No, you make a great point. I think Jujutsu Kaisen is just really good. Like, the anime is really good.
It is really good, yes.
And I think in terms of shonen, it's top tier.
It's top tier shonen.
Like, fighting and everything, top tier.
If you're watching it for the power scaling, definitely go for it. Yes.
Yeah. If you're watching it for, like, the character development, emotional connections, then it's not really like
it's
the best.
Yeah, a fair warning, because a lot of them die before you can even get attached to them.
Unfortunately, a lot of them do, and
a lot of them are like missed opportunities. Like like a lot of the characters in Mekamaru's like group, I don't care for them.
Yeah, I think
Mekamaru was like the most well developed of the team, including Maki. I didn't even care for the panda.
I don't care for the panda.
I don't care for the panda. And the author tried to give him like a backstory with like all the different like animals inside him, and then they killed the principal, which like was the one that gave him life or whatever. And then even brushed it off. Him dying, like Gojo was speaking to the who is that guy? The bald guy with the rock and roll dude.
Oh fuck, I don't remember his name.
He was like, so did you hear about the principal dying? Do you fault me for it or do you hate me for it? He's like, nah. I'm like, what the fuck? Is that all you're gonna do for this character that is supposed to be important and is like a huge tie-in for this panda dude?
That's true. You make a good point. You make a valid argument here.
So
yeah,
it's a good show with a grain of salt. For me.
That's well.
If you
said.
love this show, props to you. You're like, it's all on you. You like this show, good for you, man.
I think in terms of just pure like you have to go into it. I think maybe not expecting, I guess, an insane amount of like in-depth characterization and things to be laid out well, but you know, shonen fighting. Action, it does really well. Yeah. So if you just want to watch some cool shit, this is a great show.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a great show. It's a harder read. It's a harder
Fuck
read.
This manga when it comes to its power systems, because I don't understand half of it. During the fight between Gojo and Sukuna, all their like contingency plans or like whatever power-ups they had.
Yeah.
I could not understand half of it.
They were like doing extra shit to match their Sukuna's or Gojo's other extra shit,
and they were like setting up rules that they immediately broke in that same like fighting.
They were surpassing their limits, man.
I'm like, what is going on? Like, I feel like this show would work better if it had more time. Right now, it's feeling rushed. Yeah. For me, because right now it's already it's its final stages, basically. It's final fight, final arc. Unless they do something else, I don't know. But if they spent more time with like the characters, the world building, the power system, showing more variety, explaining it a little better for like the kids who might not be as well equipped mentally like I am, because
it's tough because you can count to 10.
I can't count to 10.
You can count to 10.
Yeah, I can't count to 20 though.
Well, we all get
not
there someday.
Not yet. So if you like I don't like my shows that give me homework. You know?
You don't like? You're doing the research. Oh, what does this domain do? What is that? How does he cancel out that?
You don't even understand how that star
I have no fucking idea
constellation
how that
works.
That shit is bullshit. I got no idea. No idea. Oh my goodness.
But it's definitely a great shonen for power scaling, for its different like techniques, its fight scenes. It is a 10 out of 10 show when it comes to that.
So overall, your personal rating. And where do you rank it?
I don't know if it's in my top 10, man.
Ooh,
I don't know if it's in my top 10.
That's a hot take.
It's definitely a hot take. I'm
definitely
gonna
a hot
get
take.
so much hate for this.
Not in your top 10. Okay, what do you give it? Do you recommend it?
I do recommend
Not
it, yes.
just for a shonen watch, but an anime in general. Is it something you recommend?
I would recommend it for an anime in general, yes.
That's fair enough.
Yes. But like coming from shows like Fullmetal and One Piece,
where
where it's all about like emotional
tough.
attachments and heart and character, it's hard to transition for me.
Well,
So
you guys heard it here.
you heard it here, folks.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode of the No Diff Podcast. We've been your hosts,
Christian.
and Nathan.
Please don't send too much hate.
We'll see you guys next week.